I bought a few things on Halloween, and after several weeks of processing and shipping, they are finally here. The big ticket item, of course, is the iPad Air Generation 4, which Apple officially released in October. And since I bought this with the reach goal of getting into digital art, I also bought some accessories which I'm going to unbox along with the iPad. The first item in the unboxing lineup is the 2-pack of Mixoo artist gloves. Of course I got them in size large because I have large hands, but they also come in medium and small. I've never used artist gloves before because even though I have an art degree, I've never dove deep into digital art outside of simple illustrations I could create using my mouse and the pen tool. So I don't really have anything to compare these to. Next up on the list is the Apple Pencil Generation 2, which you will see once I get through all the lines of defense surrounding it. I suppose this is Apple's way of reminding us their packaging is better than everyone else's. The pencil itself is an object that certainly looks like it belongs in the Apple family of products. As a design professional, I can't help but admire any design attribute that serves multiple purposes. The carving out of a flat edge on the logo side of the otherwise round barrel is one of these attributes. It makes the unit feel like a combination of a pencil and a pen. It also provides a surface to magnetically snap to the edge of the iPad, which you will see in a bit. The next box has the book cover style polyurethane case that will protect the iPad Air. The Smart Folio, which automatically wakes up the iPad when opened and automatically puts the iPad to sleep when closed. I got the black version because black is my aesthetic, but it also comes in deep navy, cypress green, pink, citrus, and white. I'm not sure how or why Apple chooses these specific colors, but whatever. The outside has a medium hard matte rubber-like material, and the inside is lined with some sort of screen-sensitive velvet-like material. The front has these gutters that will enable you to fold the Smart Folio into different positions to create a stand for reading, viewing, or typing. The back has a camera hole carved out and an Apple logo branded into the material. I added an extra layer of protection for the screen by getting the Paperlike brand screen cover. Watching other reviews on this product convinced me to get it since it supposedly provides both protection and a less slippery surface for the Apple Pencil, which you could see an illustration of on the cover of the package. But I will put it aside for now because its value is based entirely on having something to apply it to, which brings us to the likely reason you clicked on the video, the iPad Air itself. This 4th generation iPad Air starts at $599 US for the 64GB model, but I upgraded to the 256GB model for $749 US because honestly, 64GB seems like nothing. And after downloading just a few apps to this device, it's already at 16.8GB of used space, which is over a quarter of what the total capacity would have been had I not upgraded, and this is without even saving any files. Anyway, the iPad Air 4 comes with a charging cord as well as a charging plug. As for the iPad itself, I got the space gray model since it's closest to black, but it also comes in silver, rose gold, green, and sky blue. I'll probably never use the camera on this thing, but this is what it looks like. At first glance, this device looks about as thin as my iPhone 11, so I understand why it's called the iPad Air. The 10.9-inch glossy screen is anchored by thinner bezels than the regular iPad model, and while I am amused by the bezel obsession of some tech content creators, the thinner one does make the iPad Air aesthetically pleasing to someone like me who's in the UX and digital product design space, where device mockups contribute to the overall look and feel of the digital portfolio experience. Basically, an app or website's hero shots will look better on this machine than it will on the regular iPad. The screen is a dust magnet, and I found that my microfiber screen cleaner cloth does little to get rid of the dust. So if you have one of those handheld air blowers around, I suggest using that to remove as much dust as possible before applying the Paperlike screen protector. After way too much hassle as a result of skipping the instructions, I successfully applied the screen protector to the screen in all its air bubbly glory, but I will slowly work those air bubbles out with my fingers over time.